So, fancy that. We are essentially right here. And not gonna spend a whole lot of time messing with this. However, we would be remiss if we didn't talk about how much this is like the final march to Boletaria. And get out of my way. Oh my god. Are supposed to get on out of here. Oh my god, I'm not.
Oh dear. Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. I've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
So Prince Lothric is supposed to be the lord of this age, to link the fire. But like you said, he has admittedly no intention of doing that. And Lorien is his older brother.
Oh, dear brother, I'm on my way. My brother, unyielding sword of Lothric's prince. If you would, for that is our curse.
So now things get a little bit tougher. obviously. I mean, duh, what game is this? Hit him. So really, all you have to do there is beat Lothric. But since he's kind of so hard to get to, obviously that's a little easier said than done. One thing that Dark Souls 3 did is introduce angels into the lore. Angels in the deep, and the Winged Knights, and a few other things of that nature are very much confounding, we'll say. They complicate things a little bit here and there. Okay. Anything new for us? We got Elfrida's stuff, which is pretty cool. Lorian's helm, Lorian's armor, there we go. Okay, this is part of what I was wanting to Faram set. This was the
Ashen One.
sort
Be
of
short.
the Demon Souls, or not Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2. That was kind of the
Just quite neat. Pretty
promotional kind of work or armor set. Alright. The two princes rejected their duty to become Lords of Cinder and settled down far, far away to watch the fire fade from a distance. A curse makes their souls nearly inseparable.
Aha, thou'rt returned. So, happened upon...
Young Lothric was meant to be a champion and was expected to wield this platinum sword, but some things will remain distant dreams forever. Before Lorien embraced his brother's curse, he was a knight who single-handedly slayed the demon prince, but the victory eternally scorched his sword with flame. Let's see. So I wouldn't be able to use this for the faith anyway. We'll go with this one.
I took the mantle of Lord Chewest I all the more.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Ashen One, if he'll, I will as it is a farewell.
Alright, so there are a few items we have not looked at yet at all. The Watchers of the Abyss swore upon their shared wolf's blood, which also served as their mandate as lords. Lonely Yorm became a Lord of Cinder to put the profaned flame to rest, knowing full well that those who spoke of him as Lord were quite insincere. Aldrich became a Lord by devouring men, but was disillusioned with his throne, and so took to devouring gods instead. The Lothric bloodline was obsessed with creating a worthy heir, and when this proved impossible, resorted to unspeakable means. Suffice it to say, the path to linking the fire is a cursed one indeed. So each of these, aside from Aldrich kind of brought it on himself. The road to hell is paved with good intentions, sort of thing, but especially with Lothric, there is plenty to suggest that something a little dubious was going on there.
Aha, you found a proper red-eye. Brilliant. I knew you were no ordinary man. Now invade and pillage all you like. And if you grow weary of your duty, you too may become a finger. Come on, give yourself to Rosaria of the Cathedral of the Deep.
Okay. Here we have Lothric. Really, you don't have to wait to do these, I just did. For no real reason. You can put these up here anytime.
the 5 lords sit their 5 thrones, all thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lords' embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire. Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst thou thy peace discover. Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir. Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
And so this would really be where we get to see a lot of what has actually happened with the world. This is what we see. Now this takes us to the first flame. And then once we get there, this would also essentially be... We would use this bonfire to go to the dragon. I kind of didn't mean to do that. I thought I just needed to light that bonfire. Okay. I'm gonna make a run at the final boss just to kind of see him, get a feel for it. Even if I get close, I'm not gonna try to beat him, because I still want to do the DLC, or the Ringed City. Oh God, that's gonna be tough. Because there's the final boss of the Ringed City is supposed to just be absolutely out of control hard. And the Nameless King gave me a solid run for my money. There's the Dragon Madeir that I mentioned. So, oof, it's gonna be intense. Part of me just wants to go ahead and beat it just because I'm here. Yeah, this isn't what we need to light. I gotta say though, this is a pretty freaking cool boss. Okay, I don't want to be two-handing anymore, thank you. Fix that range. I just wanted to get to this part just because. Listen. Music. This is Gwen. Hearing that music shift, oh, that is, oof, that's so good. Alright, so that is the final boss, but like I said, I'm gonna attempt to do the DLC, even though it sounds like it is the effing hardest thing ever. So that's next on the agenda. Actually, I'm going to try to get those souls back. I'm going to do that. We'll see if I succeed, and I will see you next time, probably, hopefully, just to run through the DLC. Just going to run right through.